Hey guys, what up? It's Mr. Shahar, and I'm going to try to review things about squares, perfect squares, square roots, and cubes, perfect cubes, cube roots. Okay, so here we go. The first thing we're going to be talking about is I have a square. To find the area of a square, basically we have a side times a side. All right, and when you have two sides multiplying, side times side is the same as side squared, because anything squared is it times itself. So area is equal to the side squared. All right, and if I was going to work backwards to figure out let me give you an example. If I told us then that, hey, this guy had an area of 13, all right, and I know that's weird, but I'm trying to find, hey, what number times itself equals 13? So I'm going to replace A, my area, with 13, and so now I know that side squared is equal to 13. So to solve for this, I have to do the opposite or the inverse operation of what's happening to the variable, what's happening to S. So what's the inverse of multiplying times itself? What's the inverse of a square? Well, it's called a square root, all right? So I'm gonna put a square root around both of these, because if I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other side of the equal sign. Now, square and square root end up canceling each other out, leaving me with just S on this side. I've isolated my variable. And now, this guy, because I don't know what the square root of 13 is, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, hey, the square root of 13 is equal to S. And if I was gonna prove that, I would say, hey, the root of 13 times the root of 13 is gonna be, so it's gonna be root of 13 times root of 13 is gonna be the root of a 169, and the root of 169 is 13. Oh my gosh, just like I said. Okay, so volume now. This is when we have things squared. Volume is when we basically have side times side times side. It's 3D, and therefore my volume is equal to side cubed. All right, so I'm multiplying that 3 times in a row. Now, if I was given something like, hey, my volume is 13, again, weird number, but super lucky. So what we would do is I would replace the V volume here with 13, because I just said 13 is the volume. All right, and I should say 13 units cubed, so my bad on that one. All right, but here we go. I'm trying to figure out what is the value of S. I have to do the inverse operation, and the inverse of cubing is cube rooting, which will look like this. In here, in my index, I've got a little 3. I know it's a little hard to see, so I'm sorry if you have that on phone, you can zoom in, but basically, it looks like a square root with a little 3 inside, because I'm trying to find 3 of the same number multiplying times itself. Now, this 3, this cubed, and this cube root cancel each other out to isolate my variable. And we did to both sides of the equal sign, because that's what we do in algebraic solutions. And I can't simplify the cubed root of 13, so my value of S is just going to be the cubic root of 13. And I can prove that because I'd go 13 times 13 times 13, my bad, cubic root of 13 times cubic root of 13 times cubic root of 13 would be equal to 13. That's where I would get. So hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you guys later, and give me feedback if you need more information or if you found something confusing. I'm happy to adjust. You guys are awesome, and you can totally do this. All right, peace.